So I wanted to pop in real quick this morning just to give you an idea of how I get prepared for Monday. Today is Sunday. It's about 4:30 a.m. in the morning, and I'm getting prepared for my Monday morning loads. And I usually get prepared on Sundays because I don't like things happening at the last minute. I like to go ahead and get prepared, get out in front of things, just in case I have some issues. I have plenty of reaction time. So what I do is I come in and I say, okay, what do I have moving for tomorrow? These two loads I have moving for Monday. And as you can see, I have paper clips on these loads. Now, what's inside of the paper clip is the rate quote from the shipper, already signed, the rate confirmation from the carrier, already signed, and I have my tender. I have this information because this is the information that starts off the paperwork that you're going to need in order to send your factoring company, if you work with a factoring company, or send direct to your shipper in order for you to get paid. This is the start of that paperwork. The carrier is going to send the rest of the paperwork to you when the load is complete. So I have this as my starting documents. So I'm going to put this here. And then what I'm going to do is say, okay, where's this load picking up? Where is it going to? I know that I have that on the rate quote and the rate confirmation. This particular load right here is going to pick up in Sumter, South Carolina, and it's going to Monroe, North Carolina, or Marshville, North Carolina. So we're going to take a look at this load, and we would put it in this load board. I'll come to my load board and I say, okay, how many trucks are going to be in that lane just in case this particular carrier cancels on me for some reason? Because that happens sometimes. Something may have happened with one of the carrier's trucks, or he may get delayed at his, a pickup prior to my pickup. He might get delayed there, or a drop off prior to my pickup. And then if he gets delayed and can't pick this up, I have to get a new carrier. So I want to take a look at my load board to see, hey, what are the number of carriers that are going to be in that lane on tomorrow morning? That way, I already have a good idea of what I'm going to be working with. If the lane is tight, then I know I have to do some extra work. I might have to go outside of the load board, go into my network to see if I can get this load moved. But if it's plentiful, no problem. I can just move to another carrier. So I like to be ahead of the game and know what's happening before Monday morning. I don't want to just come here Monday and start trying to move this load Monday without having a picture of what exactly is going on. So this load, Sumter, South Carolina to Marshville, North Carolina, I'll put that in, check the trucks. Once I check the trucks, then what I want to do is call the carrier. Now, I'm not going to call him at 4:30 a.m. in the morning. I'm going to wait for a little later in the day because, again, it's Sunday. I'm going to wait probably till afternoon to give him a call just to make sure that we're still good to go on this load. If he okays it, say, hey, everything is good to go, I'll make sure that he's aware of what time the pickup is. And then if it's a new carrier, I'll give him another call in the AM. Hey, just wanted to make sure that we're still good to go for that 9 a.m. pickup. He says everything is good, then we're good. Now, after I call him today and everything is good to go, I'm just going to leave this here and everything is good with it for tomorrow's pickup. And I'll just go to the next one and do the same thing. So you want to have a way that you're taking care of your business, methodical way, so that you're doing it the same every single time. That way you don't miss anything. You have a process, procedures in place as to how you're taking care of your business, and it makes it a whole lot easier. Again, I like to get prepared on the day before because I don't like things thrown at me at the last minute. Although sometimes it just happens that way and you have to react. But if you can get ahead of things, for me, it works out a little bit better. So that's what I wanted to share with you today. Get your processes and procedures in place. As you can see, I have the truck stop here and I also have my TMS up. So you might want to look for some additional loads if you want to move some additional loads on Monday. So you want to take a look at what's going to be available. Don't wait to the last minute. It's always better to get ahead of things. So I want to circle back to something that I didn't mention earlier. You heard me say tender. And not everybody is familiar with a tender because different people call it different things. STO, I heard some people refer to it as. But a tender is what the shipper requires in order for you to get paid sometimes. This document is the tender. And it's required in order for me to get paid on these loads. As you can see at the bottom of this, it says tender must accompany billing. And the tender just gives all the details of the order, the PO number, how many cases, how many spots, pallets that you're going to be taking up, on the, what date the load is moving, and the order number. So this information, and then it comes down also and tells you the exact amount that the shipper is paying for the load. So although you have a rate quote and your shipper has signed it, my shipper requires that I have this tender in order to get paid. Not every shipper is going to require that, but if it is required, just make sure that you have it within your documents. So that's what I wanted to mention on the tender. So that's what I wanted to share with you today. Certainly hope this information has been helpful. Hopefully you enjoy the rest of your Sunday. See you at the top, because the bottom is much too crowded.